guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a chatty get ready with me. I'm just doing my usual soft glam makeup. I think I did a good job. Nothing too serious, just very simple, very classy, very demure. Anyways, I'm going to be talking. I'm going to be telling you guys what's going on with me right now. And then yeah, if that seems like something you guys are interested in, grab a snack. You guys would definitely enjoy this video. This is another side of me. I like to talk. I already said that before. So if you guys enjoy chatty videos, if you like someone that talks a lot, you're going to definitely enjoy this video. Do not forget to like, subscribe. You don't have to watch the video before subscribing. Honest, I is not going to cost you anything. Just click that subscribe button, turn on post notifications so you're notified every time I drop a video. Subscribe and then comment down below what do you think about the conversation. Also, what do you think about the look? About this look? Let me know what you guys think about this look. I think I did it good. So I'm just going to pull my hair to the back. I already washed my face and I'm just going to apply my moisturizer. I'm using actually the same product I always use, so I might not be mentioning the product I'm using, right? This is my moisturizer. This is Blues moisturizer. Anyways, I don't joke about my skin color because I feel like when it comes to makeup, it's not necessarily actually what's it called? The result is important, but the prepping of the skin is also as important. And I think that a lot of us don't know that. A lot of us don't do a lot of we don't focus on our skin prep as much as we focus on the result. The base is also as important as the result. Yeah. So let me know in the comment section, are you more of a full glam makeup look or you more of a soft glam everyday makeup look? I don't know if I'm either. Honestly, I'm just learning makeup. I'm learning on the job basically. So I can't really say if I'm full glam makeup girly or I'm a soft glam makeup girly. For now, I will say soft glam just because that's mostly what I know how to do. Or maybe as time goes on, I'll be able to do more of full glam makeup. So guys, I applied my primer and I also did my brows off camera just because I can't talk while doing my brows, so I had to do my brows off camera. I think it's big, but I think I did a good job. Anyways, for my foundation, I will be using the foundation. I know I said I wasn't going to mention because I'm using the same product, but this is it. Total coverage matte foundation. Is it? I wasn't just going to apply a bit because it's a very full coverage, and I don't think it in. Honestly, you guys, life has been lifing, and I'm not even going to say that. I'm not even saying that as a joke or anything like that. Life has been lifing between going to school, working, and just balancing life, trying to be available for family, trying to be a good daughter, a good sister, a good friend. It hasn't been easy. I think there was a particular time I just I what was I going to okay, there was a particular time I think for like 2 weeks I didn't speak to my friends, which is very unusual. If you know me, I hope you guys can hear me. If you know me, you know that I don't joke about my friends. I love them so much. And then the fact that I stayed that long without speaking to them, without calling, I would send them messages, but I wasn't calling them, which, like I said, is very unusual. It's something I never do. I try to call them at least two to three times in a week. But the fact that I stayed 2 weeks, no contact, you guys, no contact. I was sad, I was unhappy, but I just knew that I had no chance, honestly. It wasn't like I didn't want to call them, it was that I didn't have the time to call them because I was writing my exams. Life was literally showing me, it wasn't showing me scheduling, it was showing me the sense that I didn't have enough time for myself, talk more for others, and I never want to be that kind of a person. I remember I spoke to a friend of mine, God bless her so much, and I was like, I never want to be the kind of person that got too busy to check up on my family, check up on the people that really matter. I never want to be too busy for them. Guys, you see what I'm saying about this foundation? This foundation is literally so good. I'm not even capping. If you see me looking at this side, it's because I'm checking to ensure that I am on track. Next, I'm going to be applying my concealer. Yeah, I'm going to be using the Urban Beauty concealer. Okay, you guys, for one, I think guys, if you have any trick when it comes to hypos, please let me know because I feel like I know where when I learned makeup years ago, they're supposed to be sisters, not twins. But at the same time, I feel like my own, they're not even twins. This guy is even going far. They're not even twins. Just say, twins is even going far. They're not even sisters. But it's like one will be in Shokuto, another one will be in. Which one is father for me? So maybe Ocean State. Anyway, I'm from Ocean. Honest with you, filming this video is like it took a lot of strength. I'm not even going to lie to you guys because I literally just got back home from work less than an hour ago. It's not even up to an hour, honestly. Less than an hour ago. Where's my phone for? I can't find my deep. Okay, fine. Anyways, I literally just got back home less than an hour ago, and I am here filming this video because I've realized that if I don't consciously decide to film videos, I would not be able to. But there's always an excuse, and I'm not going to lie to you guys. I have valid reasons not to film. I've been out of this house all day. It's late already. I'm supposed to just eat and go to bed. That's literally all I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah. That's literally all I'm supposed to be doing today. I'm not even lying. Because I'm even having headache. Everything is life is life, honestly. But I was just like, if I don't film this video, then I would not have anything to post this new week. This week. And it's like you're trying to be consistent, so you have to just force yourself to be as consistent as possible. If you watch my last video, then you probably know that I said that why wait till next year what you can start today. And that's exactly what I am trying to also do. I'm trying to not just be all work, sorry, all words and not putting it into action in the sense that I don't want to tell you guys that you should start what you want to do now so everything to next and then I am not doing so because my plan is that 2026 I'm going to be much more consistent on my social media platforms. I'm hoping to grow my social media presence as much as possible next year. I do not have a figure in my head. I'm just like as long as I'm consistent, right? As long as I'm consistent, as long as I'm consistent. So my plan is to be consistent. It's like, why wait till next year? Do it now, right? So that was literally one of the reasons why I had to force myself to film this particular video today, and I'm glad I do. I'm glad I did. I do. Anyways, I'm going to be using this blush, liquid blush, and just applying some on my face. I'm going to be using the very red one. Yeah. Okay. And then I was talking about how I didn't call my people for a while. And I remember I was talking to a friend of mine. Lisa, I love her so much. She's probably going to watch this video and I'm talking about that. But anyways, I was talking to her and she kind of made me understand that well, it's not really your fault. It's the fact that life is currently lifing. It's not like you don't want to talk to them, it's that you're too busy to talk to them. And then I think that kind of gave me some kind of peace in the sense that okay, hopefully my parents understands and they do actually. It's not like it's not a obviously it's a big deal that they don't get to talk to their favorite daughter. I said that because of my siblings. They don't get to talk to their favorite child every day. So but it's the fact that they also know that if not that I am busy, I'm definitely going to be in touch with them if you get what I mean. I'm going to leave this one and then just blend in my contour. I'm using the same this thing just because I don't want any harsh line. You get what I mean? I'm trying to ensure that everything blends in seamlessly. Now, what I do in relation to my parents anyway is to ensure that I call them when I'm in break, especially my mom. I chat with my dad a lot more than I call him. I don't know. Just that when myself and my mom when we speak on the phone, we always have something to talk about. There's always one gist or the other. But with my dad, It's more of how are you, how is everything. So we do more of chatting than calling. Or I do more of chatting with my dad. I call him sometimes, but not as often as I call my mom. Where I'm getting the strength for self, my laptop is right here. And I wrote a script, but let me tell you guys, I'm not following my scripts. That's one thing about me. I'm not following my script at all. I don't know what was yesterday. I was telling myself, oh, you will follow this. It's your life. I'm not following the script. Anyways, I'm just going to blend this in a bit more. That's the blush. You guys, the fact that we went from no blush to using so much blush, I, I understand it because I like it, but I do not understand how we got here. Because I swear I remember there was a time where we used to use little blush. Please tell me I'm not wrong. Please tell me I'm not wrong. And then there really was a time where, I don't know why my lip is looking like this. And there really was a time where we didn't used to use a lot of blush. Please tell me, I'm not wrong, right? Right? There was a time we didn't used to use a lot of blush. I did not mind this new blush dispensation. I like the look. Oh gosh, yeah. I think I did everything well. So let's see if there's any other thing at the end. Yeah, let me just pick up my mirror because I don't know why I'm using my phone. But anyways, let us see. I'm going to bake my under eye and then move to the next thing. I'm not going to be doing a lot of baking just because the weather is cold. I'm not going to sweat it out and down. So I'm just going to be using normal product just to instead of my baking powder, which is right here. But I'm just like, you know, the weather is very cold, so I'll try. Anyways, I'm going to be using this. Yeah, this is me being honest with you guys. What was I doing? Oh gosh, I'm not using my train of thought. My favorite gospel Minister Vinci will be coming out with a new song. I think January 2nd. Amen. Be on the lookout for that song because it is one thing I think he used a particular statement I'm trying to remember. Amen is like a stamp from God, right? Like when you pray, you say amen. So amen is like a stamp, like a sign of the authority. Did I say authority when it comes to amen? I don't know. I don't think I would say authority. I think I would say more of a stamp, like yes, because I've added amen. It's definitely me speaking to God. Definitely me communicating with God. I feel like if you don't add amen to your prayer, you're not speaking to God. You're just speaking generally, right? True, yeah. So I think that is something we should be on the lookout for. The sound that I believe is going to bless us. 2026 is going to be, I think I would say that I speak for every woman. I say that 2025 was a year that went by really fast. And let me speak for myself. I'll speak for myself when I say that 2025 is a year that went by really, really fast. So it is important that 2026, I believe, is going to go by faster than 2025. That's my belief. Don't quote me. But I believe it's going to go faster than 2025. So I think that it is important that we set the pace early, right? Like, let's not wait till mid-20. I keep saying this, and I feel like it's God telling me myself. It's not just for you people, it's me also telling myself that it is not, it is, I should not wait too long before I start all of the things I said I'm going to do. The thing I'm going to do is my eyeshadow. For my eyeshadow, I'm going to use a transition shade, so a brown shade. Let's see. Honestly, you guys, I'm not good with eyeshadow. So most of my looks are always one look, like uh, one high down with one one color look. But I am going to see if I can put at least one more color instead of adding one color. I'm going to use my my bronzer shade to just kind of make it like a transition, if that makes sense. It's going to be a bit deeper. It's just going to be on this side, the outer corner. Yeah. Okay. And then do the same for the other hand. Because I want some kind of shiny whatever. Yeah. Yeah. Then I'm going to for my powder blush. I'm going to be using. I'm going to use this. So yeah. I'll bronze up my face. Then I'm going to clean up the entire thing on my face. Honestly, so guys, if I don't, if there's no excess blush on my face, then it's not me that did the makeup. It's not me that did the makeup because what? I'm a blush girl through and through. I can't believe this. Every time I didn't like blush. If there was a time I used to want some blush, I'd be like, no, 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 small, small, make it very small, big. It's too much. Who was that? Who hurt me? Honestly, I love her. Look at you just brings the entire look together. Yeah, here to stay, whether you like it or not. You're going to see me, you're going to know me, and that's it. I'm here to take up space, honestly. I'm not going to lie. It took me a while to actually decide I was going to start doing makeup and posting. Okay, guys, so this is the final look. Very simple. If I do say so myself, I'm very, very, but honestly, I feel like I did such a good job. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and getting ready with me. If you enjoy this kind of video, I'm just chatting. I told you before, I like to talk. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, turn on your post notifications so you're notified every time I drop a video. I plan to be consistent, so you guys can hold me to that, okay? Let me know what kind of videos you guys would like to watch going forward. Maybe more makeup, more lifestyle, more chatty content. I'm trying to get into lifestyle, but at the same time, I'm a very shy person. I'm in the outside. It's like carrying my camera out and about. Something I don't know how that's going to be. But like I said, 2026, I'm going beyond what I would normally do. I'm trying to push myself to do better. I'm trying to push myself to get more. Like I'm going to be all of you people's faces, so I must as well get used to it. Okay? Okay, I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you guys so much for watching it once again. Bye. Love you guys and peace out.